Ready to kick off a Friday with me. Welcome to my Friday jam session. That is some jammin' music on a Friday afternoon. Welcome to my Friday decompression session. Say what is happening in the chat. Tell me where you are tuning in from. I am glad to be here. Glad it's Friday. I'm glad for a lot of things today. But yes. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Let me know that you're here. We're going to have some fun today. If you've never joined my Friday jam sessions before, you know I like to decompress on a Friday afternoon. And one of the ways I do that is through things like this, my Friday jam sessions, where it is just a chance for us to jam out to some music. Maybe you'll learn a few things, answer questions, whatever goes on a Friday afternoon. But if you're tuning in live, you made it through another week. If you're watching this on the replay, you made it through another week. Congratulations. Congratulations. You made it. My man, Robin Grayson, tuning in from the UK. This is for you, buddy. Glad to have you here, my friend, live and in person. Welcome to the first live session for Robin. Robin usually tunes into these and watches on the flip side on Saturday morning. He likes to jam out on Saturday mornings and listen to some tunes. So glad to be of inspiration. Glad you are here, Robin. If you're just joining us, I see some folks over on LinkedIn and YouTube land that have just joined us. I'm going to give a couple more minutes for folks to join and jam. So I'm going to flip to my behind the scenes camera, take a quick drink of water, and then we will get right into stuff. My favorite jam. I always wanted to be a DJ. Now I get to do it. Who's excited for another weekend? Who's excited to get clicky with it today? Tell me where you're tuning in from in the chat and whether or not this is the first time you've ever caught one of my live streams, but I am honored that you are here. If you'd like a copy of my Friday jam session, this is brought to you by the good friends at Epidemic Sound, is where all my tunes come from. I believe we have a link in the description below, so if you would like a copy of this jam session, so you can jam out to get some tunes of your own, grab that link in the description below. But yes, let me just make sure we are live. We are live on YouTube and LinkedIn, so I'm happy about this subject today. We are going to get clicky with it, and if you've known me for any length of time, you know that I'm all about organization. You know I'm all about productivity, and one of my favorite tools is ClickUp. So what I wanted to do now that we have 3.0 finally released, I wanted to talk about what we have coming up, and I am so very excited about this. I've had people just emailing me, direct messaging me, reaching out to me on the Tech Tribe, wanting to know how do I learn how to use ClickUp. So without further ado, we're going to get clicky with it and just jump right into stuff today. If you have questions about ClickUp, drop those in the comments. If you're just tuning in, drop that in the comments as well. And let me know that you are here. So let's get clicky with it. So I wanted to talk about the reason behind this, the reason behind ClickUp, what my mission is, why I'm creating this masterclass, and what it will do for you as an entrepreneur. I'm all about calm. I am all about building calm. But right now, unfortunately, it seems like when we get into the fourth quarter, which just started on Sunday, that a lot of founders kind of go into panic mode. If you're the owner or a CEO of a company, you've put in a lot of blood, sweat, and time and tears into your company this year. And it's frequently this time of year that most founders, most entrepreneurs, most MSPs, whatever you are tuning in today, they frequently find themselves at a fork in the road this time of year. They're trying to figure out, how do I close this year strong? How do I get my goals accomplished that I set at the beginning of the year? And better yet, how do I set myself up for success going into the new year? Is this you? Drop that in the comments. I know I'm not the only one. This year hasn't gone the way that I thought it was going to go. Some things worked good, some things didn't. But I am going back, resetting, going into the fourth quarter, and reaching a new level of calm. Now, again, we're trying to break a cycle. That I could talk about ClickUp, but it's the methodology and the mindset behind how you function as an entrepreneur. The first thing that most people do is grab their phone. We think that the new latest and greatest tool, gadget, tech tool like ClickUp is going to solve everything for us. But unfortunately, we're inundated with email, social, news, our brain's on high alert from the time we wake up in the morning, and we're doing task switching all day long. And unfortunately, this epic doom scrolling that most people go through has them in that panic mode. Most people are fatigued by the end of the day, and they don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to get beyond their to-do list. Most people are frequently doing tasks and working out of their inbox, which is the worst thing that you could possibly do. So that is the backstory for why I wanted to create this masterclass, because I want to break free from the cycle of being overworked, tired, frustrated, an angry bag of stress for so many entrepreneurs. I have coached hundreds of entrepreneurs over the last year, and the pandemic certainly did not help us with anything. If anything, it increased the chaos that is in our life. And I want to help you create calm. So let me know where you're at in your business. Do you feel that you are in a place of calm, or do you feel that everything is chaotic? I want to know in the comments below what you where you're at with things, what your mindset is going into this fourth quarter, and how I can help. That's what I am here to do today, is to answer any questions, provide encouragement, tell you a little bit about a masterclass that has helped me manage my day and get control of my day. So that's what I wanted to do. So James McKinley over there on LinkedIn. Unfortunately, James, it wouldn't let me post your comment, or I can't see your face. He said, how many days till Christmas? I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, man. It's a little bit. But if you're watching this on the replay, that's okay too. Tell me where you're at in your course of business. Did you accomplish your goals? Whatever you wanted to share. Where are you in your entrepreneurial journey? I'm super curious. Again, I'm going to pump up the jams, take a quick drink, and we're going to get into what I want to break down, what I'm going to be showing in the masterclass, give you a sneak peek of what we're going to be covering. And this is your opportunity also to contribute to the curriculum. I want to know, what do you need to solve in your business? Whether it's teaching you something in ClickUp or just teaching you something about entrepreneurship, which I have been an entrepreneur since age 8. So I have a little bit of experience, but I'd like to be able to share that with you, and specifically how ClickUp has helped me manage that chaos and turn back into a calm entrepreneur. So again, drop that in the comments. Let me know where you're at in your journey. I'm going to take a quick drink and we're going to keep on rolling. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, James. Appreciate having you here, my friend. Appreciate it very, very much. James has been a supporter of the show for a while now. Thank you. It's supporters like you that keep this content coming and they keep me energized throughout my work week. So let's do this. Again, my goal is to help you get from chaos to calm, and that's what I'm dedicated to doing and helping you get there. Start that process in the fourth quarter here, but maintain that through 2024 because the new year is coming up fast. My goal is to build calm in your life because calm to me is a superpower. Let's add a little bit of effect there.
Calm is a superpower. It's a superpower, people.
Love playing with my Rodecaster Pro 2, but being calm, it's all about turning you into a calm, unstoppable CEO. I know you wear many hats. I know that people are trying to grow personally, professionally, but you need a plan, and we need to get organized throughout our day. And I have been coaching this format. My signature solution is my Calm Business Framework, and it is all about going through a process of helping you get from chaos all the way down here on the bottom to calm, all the way to point A to point B. That is what I am here for. That is why I am starting this masterclass, because this is how I organize my day. This is how I organize my life. So if you have questions about ClickUp, drop those in the comments. Again, I see quite a few more people have joined us over on LinkedIn and YouTube. But if you're watching this on the replay, I do respond to all comments. So please drop comments for me. Let me know what you would like to see in the curriculum as well. So what I want to do is just go through what I'm going to be covering in the ClickUp Masterclass. One is just to introduce you to ClickUp. If you have no idea what ClickUp is, I'm going to do a very deep dive in a quick way as to what ClickUp is. ClickUp is my life operating system. That's where I do all of my project management, my task management. That's where I do all of the service delivery. Everything that I do in my business at the core is done in the single source of truth that is ClickUp. Absolutely believe in it. Love the product. Now that 3.0 has come out, it has got even better. And that's why I've been waiting for a year to launch this masterclass. I started this process in December of last year. Unfortunately, I got wind that ClickUp 3.0 was coming out, so I held off. Heard it was coming out in March. It was released in March, technically, went into beta. Then it became July. Then I just got access to it in September, and it's going to be in general release later this month for everybody. Everybody should have access to the new ClickUp 3.0. And the new stuff that's in there is amazing. So I've done quite a few videos over the last month on ClickUp 3.0 on my YouTube channel, so be sure to like and subscribe and you'll get notified for any of the new ones. So once I give you the high overview of ClickUp, then I'm going to talk about what are the differences between Trello, Microsoft Teams, Ascello, Slack. These are the tools that I was using prior to coming on board with ClickUp in 2021. And I have replaced every single one of these tools with ClickUp, plus more. There's probably 4 or 5 more tools that I've been able to replace with ClickUp. But I'm going to help you build a foundation to see what are some use cases. I'm not saying that you have to forego all of those tools. So I know a lot of IT providers use Microsoft Teams, but I'm going to show you some ways that you possibly can use ClickUp with being able to manage your business, especially managing marketing campaigns, the growth side of your business. Most PSA tools don't cover that. They don't have good systems for being able to store processes and SOPs around marketing and automations. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to give you a structure. I made a mistake and went just totally buck wild trying to create things, and I made it too complicated. But I'm going to show you the structure that has been working for me. And this, like I said, this got even better over the last month. Now that I have 3.0, with the new task types, being able to rename things besides being a task, this has helped me restructure ClickUp in a way I've been hoping for a while. But I'm going to show you how to structure that as an MSP. I'm going to show you, put on the cap of an MSP, and I'm going to show you how, if I were running an MSP today, how I would set up ClickUp to be able to run my business and how that can integrate with other tools. So that's what I want to do, is show all of that good stuff to you. So that having been said, that's the foundational work that we will do. Then I'll go over the hierarchy, show you how to use different views of your data, how to set up statuses. I did a video a couple weeks ago on statuses and custom fields. I'm going to show you a bunch of things in this ClickUp Masterclass, and I'm going to give away all the templates that go along with it. I'm going to shortcut the process that it's taken me to get ClickUp working in a proper way, bypass that process, and show you how to create systems inside of ClickUp. Because for me, it's not about the tool, it's about creating the system that goes along with it. And ClickUp, like I said, just happens to be a wonderful facilitator of building systems and documenting systems, documenting repeatable systems. I stress that in my Calm business framework like crazy. It's all about systems, and the next one, which is process development. I'm going to walk through and show you how to build processes. This right here is, I've done a few videos on how I create content, and this is a flow chart of how I create content. So before I start creating anything in ClickUp, it starts like this. And I'm going to give you the template here to be able to shortcut this process, shortcut the process and make processes. Go figure. So get super meta on this one. But everything for me starts with an SOP. Hey, I definitely need to capture that one. Gotta have that.
Everything for me starts with an SOP.
Sorry. Tom Buck will appreciate that one as well. But I'll give away my SOP template that is available now. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to download. There's a link in there I talk about how to create SOPs. In the fourth quarter, for my Team Orange members, we're probably going to do an SOP workshop where we're going to take this SOP after you've implemented ClickUp, and we're just going to create all the SOPs. We're going to sit in a day. We're going to create and share SOPs. And this is going to be exciting. I'm going to steal this from Layla Pomper, who did this over at Process Driven. I thought it was an awesome idea, where people can come and join and create standard operating procedures for their business. And we're going to sit and do that. But this is how everything starts for me. It is a process. It goes through phases, and then we have steps that go along with those phases. So this is how I produce all the content, then how it gets repurposed. So let me zoom in. I'll show you. I'm going to do some deeper dives on the latter half of this, on the production, promotion, analytics, and maintenance of content. All of that's coming up. But again, the core of it, everything is built inside ClickUp, so I don't recreate the wheel all the time. I only want to do things once. That's what I'm all about. Saving time, saving energy. That brings calm, my friends. Anybody else do this? Is anybody else out there super nerdy like me and creates flowcharts and stuff like this? I know I cannot be the only one. But drop that in the comments. Again, so more people have joined us over on LinkedIn and YouTube, so welcome. I'm going to take a quick drink, pump up the jams for a minute, and we're going to get cranking some more. I'm going to talk a little bit more about what we've got coming up in the ClickUp Master course. But again, I get hyped up, especially on these jam sessions, and I get thirsty when we do these jam sessions. But yeah, if you're just joining us, say hello in the chat. Say hello to everybody else who's joining us. Robin, let me know if you're tuning in what you want to see in this ClickUp course as well, or masterclass. I'm not going to call it a course. It's going to be a masterclass. We're going to help you implement ClickUp in one day. That's my goal. Help you implement ClickUp in one day, not weeks on end. Robin said no, but he's going to have to start drawing processes out. They look great. But that's what everything for me, I sketched the idea out because I made the mistake of not doing this at first. I jumped right into ClickUp and just started building stuff and putting folders and lists everywhere, and it became a mess in a hurry. Messes do not bring calm. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. So process development, systems and process is where it's at. Turn that down a little bit so you can actually hear me. Then we're going to talk about integrations and implementation. Again, we're going to show you how to integrate that with tools that you're already using, how to integrate Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Calendar, Google Calendar, Google Workplace, whatever it is. I'm going to show you how I integrate high level with ClickUp as well. So those of you who happen to be Tech Tribe members, I'm going to show you how I've started implementing and integrating high level. So when I do things in ClickUp, it will trigger things and workflows inside of high level, which is Growably. That's what Growably's built on top of. But I'm going to show you some really cool automations that I have coming up in our ClickUp Masterclass. I think it's going to blow your mind. The level of implementation and integration that you can do with ClickUp is it's awesome. So anyway, anything else? James McKinley, let me know. Is there anything else that you would like to see in the ClickUp Masterclass? Drop that in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, I want your feedback over the next few weeks as I finish building out this masterclass. I want to be able to do it in such a way where it is what you're asking for. It is what people need. I'm going based upon the data that I have from coaching hundreds of MSPs, small businesses, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs over the last 10 years. Probably I'm pushing 1,000 people that I've coached over the last decade since I've left my day-to-day world as an MSP. But yes, Jeff Bolden joining us in the house. Good to have you, my friend. You get the horn trumpet as well. Yes. So what I want to do is just show you also inside of my ClickUp. Let me flip over so I can show you exactly what we're going to be doing inside of ClickUp. That way you can actually see what I'm working on in a way. I don't like that. Let's do some show and tell. I like show and tell. It's better. I would rather somebody show me than just tell me. Let me close a few things real quick in my ClickUp so that I don't give any personal data. You're actually going to see my ClickUp. Robin said, I'm hoping to go from zero to hero with ClickUp. I'm going to be binge watching all of these. Yes, I think you will enjoy what we have coming up. So let me switch screens here so that you can see this. So this is my ClickUp. I run my entire business out of ClickUp. So all of my productions of all of my social media, my blog, my Do What Is Necessary show, my podcast, my newsletter, which is coming soon. Go to orangenomad.com. You can sign up for a newsletter. I want to do something unique and cool with a newsletter. I just don't want another boring newsletter. I'm thinking about turning it into a magazine. So instead of a newsletter, it's going to be a magazine, but it'll be a digital magazine. But I'm going to show you, when we go through the masterclass, I'm going to show you. You guys are welcome to, I'm going to pull the covers back and show you all of the steps and process. I've covered some of this in my YouTube videos. But again, as I've gone through the last month, having access to ClickUp 3.0, I am cleaning things up. I'm doing some house cleaning, but I've gone through some of this, but I'm going to go through all of it with you. But I'm going to show you the system that I am implementing for myself is a growth, delivery, and operations. That's where I'm combining all of my efforts into those three areas of my business. So everything that is going to be in growth is all about building business. Things that I sell, any affiliates, for me it's sponsorships, content marketing, my marketing asset library, all of those things are living inside growth, because that is all about creating the growth engine inside your business. So anything sales and marketing related is going to be in growth. So I'm going to show you, if I'm an MSP, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up, and then how to do service delivery. Nope, I shouldn't have popped that one open. Got some client data in there, but this is where I do all the service delivery, all the products and services that I sell, all of my coaching clients, all of the, branding and development that I do. So if you're weren't familiar with that, under the Orange Nomad Productions that we launched earlier this year, we're doing personal branding, websites, membership sites. We're doing one right now with Lori Hardkey, who's about ready to launch Profit First for MSPs. I'm going to be having her on the show. We're doing her whole course production. We've done her website, done her branding. I'm going to show you how to do all of that, and everything that we do for her is tracked in here. So we share that out with Lori so she can go through everything, all of the project she has access to and sees it and can comment and chat and give us feedback, help us along in the process. All of that's done in ClickUp, not in email. It's done in ClickUp. Then I'm going to go into operations. I'm going to show you the tech stack, tools that I'm researching. So I'm going to give this away. This is my tech stack list. So everything that I have in my business ties back to some piece of software. And I did a video about this a little while back, but I'm going to give you a copy of my tech stack list so you can do this yourself and make sure that anything you do in your business is tied back to a piece of software. So if you make a change in a piece of software that you're using, you'll know based upon the SOPs that you're creating what systems and processes in your business are reliant on that particular piece of software. Again, I'm a super nerd that way. I like knowing those things, but a lot of people don't do them. It came to bit me when I switched from Infusionsoft to High Level because I didn't have a lot of that documented. So integrations and things that I had done inside of Infusionsoft or Keep, I hadn't documented and forgot about. So some things broke on our site. So I went about changing that process. I wanted to document anything that is tied to High Level now is documented in my system. All the automations, all of the workflows, everything is documented inside of ClickUp. So that is operations. And then I'm going to show you how to set up a process library where you can make templates in ClickUp. Everything that I'm going to show you is about creating templates and how to create templates once and be able to duplicate work over and over and over again using templates. I have a huge library of templates. I'm going to show you how to create internal processes. I'm cleaning this up right now, moving this into one list. Automations, again, same thing I did with my tech stack list. My automations are tracked. So any automations that I do are tracked so that I know what tools are using them, what condition it's in, what area of my business is it in. So I keep track of all my automations, and again, what tools are used to trigger these automations. Again, it's super helpful for me. Everything doesn't live inside of my brain. As you get older, you'll quickly figure out your brain don't work so good. But again, if there's anything that you want to see, put it in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see, what you want to build inside of your business, because I want to include this in the curriculum. Templates. Again, everything is about templates. I've got templates for my coaching clients. I've got internal processes that run for my coaching clients. My operations manual, all of my SOPs are done in one place in ClickUp. I have a doc that is all of my SOPs, and as you'll see, that actually lives down here in the toolbar. That's my ops manual. I'm going to show you how to create an ops manual inside of ClickUp so that you know and your team knows exactly where to go and find stuff, so that they're not hunting and pecking and going all over the place. One of the follow-ups we're probably going to do to this ClickUp Masterclass is a Life OS building. We're going to show you how to build a Life operating system inside of ClickUp. So once you have these things inside of your business setup, I'm going to show you how to plug that in. Also going to do another follow-up workshop on Second Brain. So if you're familiar with Tiago Forte, who talked about the concept of building a second brain. So if you're not sure what that is, go ahead and Google it. Tiago's awesome. I am bought into that methodology of being able to have a place to store all of the things you come across, whether that's, articles that you read, videos that you read, how to build a second brain inside of ClickUp. So that's going to be a separate workshop, but I may skirt that if we have time in the original masterclass. But all of these shared templates are going to go to you folks who attend the masterclass, who sign up. So I'm going to be showing you how to create snapshots high level. So Robin, I know this one will be right up your alley. I'm going to take a quick drink real quick. But let me know, Robin, whether or not you create snapshots. I know you're a big high level user, but we're going to be giving away a few snapshots that you'll be able to integrate and pull right into Growably. For those of you who are used over on the Tech Tribe. So we'll be giving away a few snapshots of ways that I'm using high level that I think might benefit some of you folks over in the Tech Tribe. And then I'm also going to, like I said, I've started on giving away ClickUp templates. And again, these are all documented inside of ClickUp. So I know what they are. So all of my free ClickUp templates, you'll get access to those plus a whole lot more. So let me just pop this open here. So new client onboarding. So I'm going to cover that. So I'm going to give away a client onboarding checklist and how to do views and maps and all that stuff. A ClickUp curriculum. I'm going to show you how to get your team up to speed on ClickUp. I'm going to give you a full checklist that you'll be able to implement for your team. So Robin said those snapshots would be gold. That's going to be some cool stuff. Even more excited knowing you can call out from ClickUp to high level. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that. There are some really, really cool things with ClickUp automations and webhooks built into ClickUp. Now that we have incoming and outgoing webhooks inside of high level, pretty cool stuff. The tech stack list, like I mentioned, you'll get access to that. You'll have this template to be able to pull straight into your ClickUp. I know one of the things that Jeff Bolton was interested in. Jeff, right now we have a done-for-you marketing pack system. So I'm actually going to give away the exact template that I use to provide a done-for-you service for Tech Tribe members. Some people weren't aware that we do that, so if you're interested in that, reach out to me. But this is how to implement the monthly Tech Tribe marketing packs. So I'm going to show you, here's my setup checklist for how to get Growably set up correctly. And then I also, down here, I have a done-for-you marketing pack service. All of the steps are in here. So these are subtasks, and I give you all of the checklist items for each one of those. So this is what my team uses to implement the marketing packs for MSPs who don't have time to hire an admin, find an admin, train an admin, and do all of this stuff. We do that for you. So, but the checklist, the exact checklist that I use. So if you have a marketing admin, I'm going to give this away in the ClickUp Masterclass and show you all of the things that we're doing internally. You'll have access to that. Social content creation, we also do that. Haven't imported that checklist. And we also do done for you LinkedIn prospecting. I'll have that checklist. So again, same thing. If you have admins that you can hire to do these things for you, I'm going to show you how to set that stuff up in ClickUp. I'm going to give away this one. I'm super excited about. This one has been very, very kind of a little bit under the. I've held back some of this for a long time. I'm going to give away my entire client template for my UnCoaching clients. So those clients who have signed up for one-on-one coaching inside my Team Orange, who signed up for the VIP and executive packages, this is the exact process that I walk them through, how to integrate their business, how to get things done. So I'm going to give away my the assessment tool that I have in here, how to gauge where you're at in your business. I'm going to give away how to build a personal and business roadmap inside of ClickUp Master to-do list. I'm going to have that built in there for you. A growth map. So those of you who are on Tech Tribe have my MSP growth map. Those of you who are in Team Orange have my SMB growth map. But this is the exact implementation for how to go through and do all of the steps to implement my growth map series training built in. Now, here's the thing that I think is most exciting for me. Most folks have a very hard time with marketing, especially if you're IT folks. And I know those of you on the call, and Robin and Jeff, and those of you who might be watching the replay, if marketing is a hard thing for you to wrap your head around and put a process around, drop that for me in the comments. Again, I'm going to take a quick drink here, and we'll keep on rocking and rolling.
Wanna feel the heat? Wanna feel the heat? Yeah. Wanna feel the heat? Wanna feel the heat?
Anyway, no takers on that one. So what this is, so I'm going to give you exactly how to do that. A marketing roadmap. There's a document on how to set up a marketing system with checklists, the laws of marketing, and I'm going to be giving away my sales and marketing playbook. So I got so much coming out with this course. It's like I said, it's going to be packed, but you'll have access to that. You'll also have access to a marketing scorecard, and again, I give you instructions on how to use that. So this is your scorecard where you're going to go in and the different phases of marketing that you have access to. You're going to grade yourself true or false and give yourself a grade right here with the 3 bullseyes. So you're going to grade yourself here, and it's also going to, down here, it will calculate a score for you. So it will tally up and give you a score on all of the different phases of marketing. Again, this came in super, super helpful for me. But yes, Robin said, yeah, I'm a programmer. Marketing is another world to me. Amen to that. I know you're not alone. Jeff said, yep, I've started and stopped the process way too many times the past year. So I'm going to show you how to keep that running. So this marketing scorecard is also going to go along with a dashboard. So let me go here to dashboards. I'm going to show you what that will look like. So again, I'm going to cover dashboards, which is another custom feature that you can build inside of inside of ClickUp rather. So again, this is the exact scorecard. This is the exact dashboard that I use with my UnCoaching clients. When I walk them through that, I give them a little bit of motivation on their dashboard. Your ClickUp summary or marketing summary here, that score that I told you, it will track your score right here in this box. And then I show you right here how to interpret your score, how to keep track of overdue tasks. My coaching clients have direct chat access inside of ClickUp to me. I can see their priorities for the week, and down here is their master to-do list. So this simplifies and pulls everything down into one dashboard for them. I'm going to give away this dashboard as part of my ClickUp Masterclass as well. So you'll have access to that. And again, some of the functions in there tie back to the marketing scorecard. So yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff. I had some sticky notes so I don't forget. So I talked about the dashboard, the marketing roadmap, scorecard. Again, as you go into the fourth quarter, you can get a marketing roadmap together for 2024 so that, Jeff, you don't run into the problem you had, which is starting and stopping things all the time. You'll be able to see inside of ClickUp and be able to track those metrics. Because I'm going to do a whole workshop on dashboards. There's so many custom features. You can pull data from other places. It's just, it's awesome. But again, I digress. That's going to be in the masterclass. Let me see. Well, the other thing, templates. That was the other thing I want to show you. So I'm going to give away my templates. I think I had those in here. So some of my ClickUp templates. I'm going to give away my SOP template, and then, like I said, you'll be invited. Those of you who sign up for my ClickUp Masterclass are going to be in the front rows for my SOP in a day workshop, where we're gonna go through and brainstorm and share SOPs. I'm going to show you how to create SOPs, and this is the document. This is the template that you can use to create SOPs. And again, I did a whole nother video on that. I think it was last week. But I'm going to give you the template, and we're going to go a few steps further than the template that I gave away last week. But this is the standard operating procedure. This is the template that I use for every process and system inside of my business. And all of that lives in my operations manual, my playbook, whatever you want to call it. But that will all be included in the ClickUp Masterclass. So if you're using a place to store SOPs right now, drop that in the comments. Watching this again on the replay, let me know what tool are you using for standard operating procedures. That way I can kind of help you devise a plan for possibly maybe getting some of that documentation that might be business documentation into ClickUp so that you can run that. You can have marketing, sales. Again, there's growth, service delivery, that stuff can live in your PSA tool. That can live in ConnectWise. That can live in, what is that? Hoodoo was the other one. That can live in IT Glue. That's fine where your techs are at. I know a lot of people have switched over and they do a lot of their project and tech work inside of ClickUp now. But I'm going to show you how to create those templates and run projects inside of ClickUp as well. Anyway, so yeah, I've got so many things coming up for this. And like I said, I've just wanted to announce that is coming, and see if there's any early interest in any. Like I said, I'm more concerned at this point with modifying the curriculum so that it's something that you want and you need. I know Jeff reached out, shared some feedback with me that he wanted that marketing admin template for being able to have an admin implement the marketing packs. So if you're on Kaseya powered services, we're going to be doing some integrations and show you how to use ClickUp to be able to ClickUp and Growably on how to implement that. Paul Green's, forget what he calls that. Those of you who have Paul Green's marketing services and have access to his content, I'm going to show you how to build systems inside of ClickUp to be able to help you implement that content. So I'm hoping to maybe wrap Paul in here at some point to see how we can build systems with you using his content. How I'm going to be showing you how to take those ClickUp documentation and create that stuff in Growably for you. And that way, again, you're building systems and not recreating the wheel every single time you go to do something. Every single time a month comes up or a quarter comes up, you know how your marketing systems are supposed to run. So if you're interested in that, just joining the call, besides Jeff and Robin, they've already, gave me a thumbs up that they're interested. I'm going to listen to jams a couple minutes, show you, take a peek behind the scenes at my desk setup. So if you've got questions on ClickUp, my desk setup, or any of that other stuff, but after we come back from a break, I'm going to show you how to get access to the ClickUp Masterclass that's coming up. This is kind of my pre-launch, if you will. But yeah, I'm going to flip behind the scenes, take a quick drink, and we'll wrap this thing up for the day. Again, I'm going to make sure I covered it. Set my sticky notes. Want to make sure I didn't forget. So I got templates. Told you about the dashboard. Told you about the marketing roadmap and marketing scorecard that you'll have access to. So I think I've covered all of the stuff that you'll get access to with the ClickUp Masterclass. But again, if there's anything you want to see that I haven't covered in this video, let me know. Reach out. Let me know, what you would like to see, what you would like to have included. So we're going to go through. Again, we're going to help you implement this in a day. We don't have a week. We don't have 3 days. We don't have 5 days. We don't have... I love this soundbite.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, nobody's got 5 days to learn how to use ClickUp. So I'm going to help you shortcut that process, give you all the templates and setup, and cover that. So Jeff, Robin, anybody else who's watching this today happens to be tuning in live. If you want to be the first in line, I am pushing this out for a ridiculous, to me, you guys know how ridiculously thorough I am with my courses, my workbooks, and all of the stuff. See, I got the wrong window going here. It's hosed out on me. Actually, you can see it. Yeah. I'm doing a pre-launch pricing of $100, $99. You can be first in line to get your hands on my ClickUp Masterclass. So go to orangenomad.com/ClickUp-presale. That will get you, the course is going to go for $299. So you'll save $200 being the early bird here. That's my special pre-launch pricing. That coupon code is only good for 5 uses. So those of you who happen to be watching this on the replay, you might not be able to get it. But those of you who are tuning in live, you can get that. Again, ClickUp or orangenomad.com/ClickUp-presale. That will automatically apply the coupon code to your shopping cart, and you can snag the upcoming ClickUp Masterclass for $99. Yeah, my wife kind of was like, "Are you sure that's what you want to price that at? That seems awful cheap." I agree with her. Again, orangenomad.com/ClickUp-presale. I'll flip back so you can see that. Again, be the first in line. orangenomad.com/ClickUp-presale. Save $200 on the upcoming ClickUp Masterclass. And while I'm here too, those of you who happen to be tuning in, watching this after the fact and aren't aware, I'm running a beta test group right now for Done For You Marketing Pack service. So if you'd like to have all the stuff you get with Tech Tribe, if you have no idea what Tech Tribe is, down in the comments or down in the description of this video, you can get 40% off of your first month's membership. Right now it's $49. So you get almost half off. Use the link. This is the stuff you have access to. You get an email newsletter, blog posts, social media videos, marketing emails, and you get access to an entire CRM system for $49, which is absolutely insane. Nigel, if you're watching this,
You are absolutely insane for offering that so cheap.
if I had access to all of the stuff you guys have access to for $49, man, I can't tell you what I would be doing with that. Yeah. Joshua Chamness, he already jumped in there. Jeff Bolden jumped in there. My man, Chris. What's happening, Chris? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I agree with you. Tech Tribe rocks. Remove that so I can take a screenshot for Nigel. yes, Tech Tribe rocks. So if you're a tech, if you're in tech, you need to be part of Tech Tribe. If you want me to do the marketing packs for you, I'm doing a limited beta group right now where we'll do all of that stuff for you. But yeah, good to have you back, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. Glad to have you back with the rest of us here. So if you have not got Growably set up, I'm also offering a done-for-you initial setup of Growably for you. Set up all the custom fields, all of the stuff. I'm going to do that for you. $300. $300 one time. I'll make sure that you have Growably set up properly. We'll get Mailgun set up for you so that you can send emails right out of ClickUp, right out of Growably. We're going to make sure we do a warm-up sequence to get your domain warmed up like a bun in the oven. But yeah, so if you're not familiar, with that one part of the beta and you're watching this on the flip side, let me know you'd like to be part of the beta. I opened up 2 more seats this morning because we were full with our initial batch. But if you want in, again, limited time. I'm only doing this to help people get this stuff implemented because it breaks my heart, and I know it breaks Nigel's heart to see folks struggling when they have access to a Ferrari and we're not driving it. I'm going to help you get that Ferrari running. I'm going to help you get it going. And again, with the ClickUp Masterclass, I'm going to give you the exact template that I'm using to do that stuff. So if you want to forego any monthly service having us do it, and you want an admin to do it, you need your wife to do it, whatever, I will give you the checklist so that you can go ahead and implement that for yourself. So again, $99, only good for the first 5 people. After that, it's normal price till we launch. So if you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry. But again, I'm going to be giving away a metric ton of stuff. A metric ton of stuff. Let me see if I can find my cash register. That's what I'm about, helping you make that cash register ring in your business, help you set up systems and process to make sure that you can finish this year strong and be able to go into the new year strong as well. But yes, those of you who tuned in live and took advantage of this, thank you for watching. Thank you for chiming in and letting me know your thoughts. But again, pre-sales only for the first 5 people at $100. But I appreciate Chris being on here. I appreciate you so much. Jeff Bolden, Joshua Chamness, Robin Grayson, anybody else who's watching this and is maybe a little too scared to jump on and have their name posted up on there on the screen. Sorry. But yes, thank you to all of you who continue to support this channel. I have so much more stuff coming in the 4th quarter. Like I said, the first half of the year didn't go how I thought it was going to go. But if you're interested in doing some more one-on-one stuff, I do have access. My Team Orange. So if you go to orangenomad.com, go to UnCoaching, and you can join my coaching mastermind. You'll get access to a whole litany of stuff, so you don't have to go this journey alone. We're going to be adding a bunch more stuff. We have a non-Facebook group. Hate Facebook. Is it?
I hate Facebook. There, I said it.
But yes, this is a private group on my own site. Just like I said, like you're familiar with Tech Tribe, we don't have a Facebook group. So we have discussions. You can have direct access to me. So you have a one-on-one chat session with me anytime to get some further things. So let's see here. Nick says, I had just joined. Do you know how to connect a Rodecaster Pro to a Stream Deck? I want to have my Stream Deck be able to click record on the Rodecaster. No worries about that. I'm actually, Nick, thanks for joining and showing up. I'm going to show you how to do that. see here, because I want to show you. I actually found a video on the Ecamm channel that shows me how to use the MIDI controls and how to program Stream Deck buttons and vice versa. Actually, you can't see that. I've got 2 Stream Decks, by the way. So I'm going to show you how to program Stream Deck buttons and trigger stuff on the Rodecaster Pro. But thanks for the great question. Thanks for also being a first-time viewer, man. Appreciate that. But Nick, I'll pop in and I'll show you the video that I found too, because like I said, it was part of the Ecamm community. Put out a video. I haven't sat down. I downloaded. He gave out a workbook. I think it was like $5 donation. But he gives you all of the steps and how to program that. But I'll find the video and I'll actually tag you since you're over on YouTube land. I'll tag you in that video or in that comment on this video to show you that as well. So, but yeah, if you guys are interested in joining Team Orange, I love to have you. You'll get access to this swipe file and a whole lot more beyond the ClickUp class. I love that clock as well. That is an old iPad, by the way, Chris. Yeah, it's time for Q&A. So if you guys want to ask questions, that is. I'm going to zoom in there so you can see it. It's called Flick. I think it's FLIQ Flicklo. That is the app that I have. Also I could have a third Stream Deck on this old iPad mini that I have too. But yeah, that kind of just runs there as a backup to my main clock. Which, yeah, Alec from Take One Tech. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, Alec Johnson's a phenomenal guy. He just did a bunch of stuff. But yes, so if you're interested in joining Team Orange, I am capping my membership at 50 people. So I will not take more than 50 people. I do not want 5,000 paying members. I think Tech Tribe's up to like 8,000. Members, total members. I'm not interested in having a super huge community like that. Just personally, it's too much work. I'd rather have a small group of entrepreneurs who want to get stuff done. So I do have a few seats open for that. So some of them do include one-on-one coaching. So you can get one-on-one monthly coaching on the VIP, one-on-one weekly coaching on the executive plan. And we're going to be doing some in-person retreats in 2024. Weather barring, So anyway. But yes, if you are interested in ClickUp and you're watching this after the fact and want to be one of the first 5 people to grab my ClickUp Masterclass that will be launching soon for $100, it's packed with so much content, it'll make your head spin. But yeah, go to orangenomad.com/ClickUp-presale and it will automatically apply that coupon code and get you for $99. Get you. But I appreciate the support. I appreciate the folks tuning in. Nick, thanks for jumping on as well. But yes, if you have any questions that you would like me to cover in a future live stream, I'd love to do that. But I'm going to be doing, if you'd like to learn live streaming, I'm going to be doing some of those sessions inside of my Team Orange membership, helping people set up. But yeah, I'm also going to be having Lori Hardkey, who's just about ready to launch Profit First for MSP. So anybody who's read Mike Michalowicz's book, Profit First, she has a plan for an MSP. She is an MSP, still runs her MSP. But we're about ready to launch her academy here. When is my next live? I try to do these on Fridays, Nick. I will not be doing one next Friday, but I might do one on Thursday instead. I've got somebody coming from out of town. My sister's she's in the middle of giving birth right now. So congratulations to her second born, sis. Appreciate that. Hopefully all goes well. Let's see, Chris said, can you put the link to ClickUp Masterclass? I just looked it up. So it is orangenomad.com / it's right there on the screen for you, Chris, too. / ClickUp - PRESALE. So right down there on the screen. Yeah, that'll get you $200 off the course. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Those of you who picked up the ClickUp Masterclass for $100, thank you. Chris, thank you. So hopefully you get jumped in on that first 5. Takes advantage of the introductory pricing, my pre-launch pricing of our ClickUp Masterclass. So if you're just tuning into the tail end of this and you want to learn how to do ClickUp and get templates and jumpstart and do ClickUp and learn how to use ClickUp in a day, link is over here on the screen, orangenomad.com / ClickUp - PRESALE. You can grab my ClickUp Masterclass for $200 off the normal price, which is going to go for $299. You can get it for $100. But yes, thank you to all of you who showed up live. Chris, Nick, see here, Jeff, Joshua, Robin. Hopefully you're probably having his beer 30 over there for you, Robin. He's probably kicking back on a Friday evening. But you made it through another week. Thank you for joining me for some jams and some education. Hopefully I was able to share something that might be of benefit. Those of you who joined my pre-launch of our ClickUp Masterclass, stay tuned. We're going to have more details here over the next couple weeks, but that will be launching here in the 4th quarter. Exact dates, not quite sure yet. Chris said, yes, it is beer o'clock for him too. It is coffee o'clock for me. It's coming up on 2 p.m. So I'm going to have my mid-afternoon lunch and some coffee, finish up my work week, and chill and jam for the weekend. So thank you again, all of you who tuned in live. Those of you who joined my ClickUp Masterclass, I've got so much for you. It's going to be fun. If you're watching this on the replay, hopefully you're able to take advantage of my ClickUp Masterclass. Hopefully you're not too late. And we have at least 4 right here. Robin, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you, buddy. It's time for a beer now. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much. That is going to wrap it for me as well, folks. Thanks again to all of you who support this channel. I've got a lot more coming. But yeah, those of you who join my ClickUp Masterclass, we're going to have some fun. So thank you again. Sayonara. As I always end every one of my live streams, always stay humble and kind. Always do what is necessary. See you in the next one.